Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your lovely girl again, Temmy Frosh. To all my returning subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. And if you are not one of my subscribers and you come across this video, what are you still waiting for? Click on the subscription bell and turn on the notification. Welcome back to my channel. It's your lovely girl again, Temmy Frosh. To all my returning subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. And if you are not one of my subscribers and you come across this video, what are you still waiting for? Click the subscription button and turn on the notification bell. So in today's video, as you guys have seen in the description below, we'll be talking about autism. As you guys all know, autism, it can happen in a girl child, a boy child, in adults, in children. So all you need to know about autism, I will be telling you today. Before we go into the video, I don't know if you guys can see my hair. I just decided to do this because to make hair is very difficult. So this is dread. So although it has not formed very well, so I don't know if you guys like it. It's really me, I'm loving it already. So guys, let's get into the video without wasting much of our time. So I'll start by telling you guys the definition of autism, what I understand autism is all about. Autism is when maybe like a child, it is a developmental disorder. That is, for example, the child won't be able to interact when he or she went out. They're a little bit calmer and very, slow. So I'll be reading the full meaning for you guys on Google. So it is said that it is a developmental disorder of variable severity that is characterized by difficulty in social interaction and communication, and by restricted or repetitive pattern of thought and behavior. As I have said earlier, they won't be, as bold to speak in public. So I'll be telling you the signs of autism in a girl child, signs of autism in a boy child. So guys, the autism in young children, it is as follow: not responding to their name. For example, maybe you notice that when you call your child, he or she wouldn't respond when you call them. No, some babies, even a 2-month, 3-month-old babies, like 4 months, if you call them their name. For example, if I call my son now is 4 months, if I call him his name, Michael, he's going to look in the direction where I called in. So the second one is avoiding eye contact. They will never look at your face. They will never look at your face. Whenever you try to speak to them and you face to face, they will try and turn their face away from yours. So the third one is not smiling when you smile at them. Like maybe you are playing with kids and hello and all stuff like that. They won't smile back. Getting very upset if they do not like a certain taste, smell, or sound. For example, maybe you give them you give them rice or pasta. If they don't like the taste, they will get upset. I don't know if you guys are trying to, am I communicating? So, or the smell, they won't like the smell or sound. We have different sounds, maybe music sound, drumming, beating the table, and all sort of things. They'll be upset about some sound. So the fifth one is repetitive movements, such as flapping their hands, flipping their fingers, or rocking their bodies. So the sixth one is not talking as much as other children. Like I said in the definition before, that they are very calm. They are very, very calm. Children with autism are very calm. So, and also, autism can never, how will I put it? It's not a sickness that someone can treat. Like for example, maybe a malaria. Sorry, it's not a sickness, it's a disability. I'm very sorry for that. Like malaria or all sort of things like that, you can still, cure all sort of things. But autism, no, it can't be cured. So it is repeating the same phrases. They always repeat word. Maybe for example, when they talk, they keep repeating what they are saying. So autism in older children, that is kids that are older. The one I said before were children. autism in children. So now we are moving to autism in older children. So signs of autism in older children include: number one, not seeming to understand what others are thinking or feeling. Like, for example, we all have different mood swing, we have different feelings and all sort of things. They don't care. They won't understand when you feel sad, when you feel bad. They don't understand something like that. So maybe if you see someone that maybe the person was like, you were feeling some and the person did not even ask you that what's going on, it might mean that person is an autism patient. So the next one is finding it hard to say how they feel. They find it very difficult to say how they feel. Like, for example, now if I'm feeling somehow, I'll be able to express myself that this is how I'm feeling. But to autism children or people with autism, they won't be able to say it. So it is also said that liking a strict daily routine and getting very upset if it change. For example, people that have autism, maybe when they first wake up in the morning, the first thing they do is to brush their teeth, have their bath, lay their bed. If you try to change it, they find it very, very difficult. Unlike, unlike normal, although they are normal children, we are not God, So let's move to the next one, which is finding it hard to make friends or preferring to be on their own. Like I said earlier, they are always very, very calm. So someone that is very calm, very gentle, they find it difficult to interact with others. They find it very, very difficult to interact with others. So the next one is getting very upset if you ask them to do something. Whenever we ask them to do something, they keep getting upset, They keep getting upset. So now I'll be talking about autism in girls and boys. So it is said that autism can sometimes be different in girls and boys. It is sometimes different and sometimes it is always, the same. Excuse me, guys. So for example, autistic girls may be quieter. You mean what I mean by quieter? They will be quiet. Quiet is different from quieter. Very, very different. I beg, English is not my first language. You people should not mind the way I'm speaking. Quiet. When they mean by quieter, that means very, very, very quiet. That's what they mean there. So they are very quieter. They may hide their feelings and may appear to cope better with social situation, as I've said earlier in my previous discussion. This means autism can be harder to spot in girls. It is very, very difficult to spot in girls. But to male child, you will definitely get this person is an autistic boy or something. But girls, it is very, very difficult for it to be, So my advice is that if you want to know if your child is autistic, get advice if you notice this following. Number one, you think your child might be autistic, you could speak to a GP, a health visitor that is for children under 5 years, any other health professional your child sees, such as another doctor or therapist. They also have special education needs. They call them, I think, Senko or something like that. So they can diagnose them and they can help your child get extra support they might need. So guys, that is it for today in today's video. Maybe if anyone don't, there are still some things you need to ask about autistic children. This English now, what? Drop it in the comment section. I'll be answering the question in the comment section. Thank you guys for always watching my video. I really appreciate you guys so much. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share to create awareness so people will know when they have autistic child. Thank you guys for always watching. Thank you for always staying with me. Stay blessed and stay safe. See you guys in my next video. And don't forget to share this video. Bye bye.